on a super long day at work today. It's 6 clients, but we're not complaining. I already have my overnight oats and my coffee. So let's get this day going. For client number 1, I have toner. So we're trying to brighten her existing grays and a haircut. I'm mixing 10 VV with a little bit of clear. And I'm adding the clear because the VV is double pigment, double violet. I don't want it to turn purple, so I'm adding the clear just to give me some time to work with it. I want to watch it, and I'll leave it on for maybe 7 minutes. And here she is immediately after we blow dried her hair, and this is how it turned out. For client number 2, I had great coverage and a nourishing treatment. I'm mixing 4NA with 20 volume, and that stays on the hair for about 45 minutes. While she was processing, I took a haircut, and this is my niece. As you can see, her hair is super long and so pretty. She's growing out an old balayage, so she wanted to cut as much of the old blonde without cutting too much length. So we cut about 6 inches, and we added some layers, and this is how it turned out.
So long layers. Your face framing starts low because we weren't sure how short we wanted to go. But I think it's the perfect length.
I do too. I love it.
Sometimes when we go too short and the layers are longer, there's a disconnection. So I do like that everything just flows.
Yes, I love it. It looks really good.
And almost got rid of all of the blonde. There's still a little left, but I feel like it's almost gone.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I needed it. I need to feel like fresh again. That's what it feels like. It feels like a fresher breath air. A fresher breath air. A breath of fresh air.
And there it is.
Back to client number 2, and so she's all done. I'm diffusing her hair. She loves to keep her natural texture, so I always add a little bit of curl cream, and then we just diffuse her curls, and this is how it turned out. Immediately after, I took a consultation, and this is a first-time client. She wants a balayage that's a little bit more neutral ash, so I did a strand test just to see if her hair would be strong enough for it. It turns out she might need about 2 sessions, but she's totally fine with it, and she's coming back Saturday. Client number 5, we have another toner and haircut. She wants to go way darker, almost close to matching her natural hair. She also has this really cool birthmark on the back of her neck. I think it's so cool. She hates it, so we always cover it. I used a 10-minute color to cover her gray on her birthmark, but I always like to leave it on for a little longer just to make sure it fully covers. While that's processing, I do her all-over gloss, and this only stays for about 10 minutes as well, so perfect timing to rinse both at the same time. For her gloss, I used a 5N. And here it is. It turned out so pretty. After this, I had about a 20-minute gap, and I was so thankful because I could finally eat my overnight oats. Lastly, client number 6 was another great coverage with toner and a haircut. I feel like everyone is going a little darker for fall and winter, which I love. Sadly, we missed natural lighting, but here are her results.